Hi everyone, Steve the Hurricane here, and on today's episode of Small Biz TV, we are going to talk about how to get business from networking events. All right, folks, this is how I got the nickname Steve the Hurricane. This is why I'm Steve the Hurricane. This is why I own a 7-figure coaching business, all because of the strength of my ability for the last 15 years of my life to get business from network marketing. Now, we all know what network marketing is. We all know the chamber in our township or the chamber for our community. And we all know about all the events and the vendor fairs and the community day and the outreach day and all the different things that go on in the place that we live. And we know that we're supposed to go, and we know we're supposed to get a booth, and we pay good money to go to it, and it's time away from running our business. But we know that branding and awareness, all of this is good stuff. But how, Steve, help me, you're the Hurricane, how do I get business from networking events? It is very, very simple. And I could spend days with you. I have events and conferences, come to one of those. But I could spend days with you. But at the end of the day, the most simplest way to do it, the quickest thing I can explain to you is to realize one thing. You are not going to get business at the event. It's as simple as that. The business is not going to come because you went to the event. So if you just go to the event week after week or month after month or whatever event it is on a regular, consistent basis, you're not going to get business from the event. The business comes from what you do between the events or after the event is over. Your follow-up, your follow-through. This is an entire concept that I call power partners. Power partners is basically finding people who offer a product or service that's synergistic to yours, who are going after the same target customer, and how you can relate and work together. You can refer each other clients in business, that's obvious, but there's a million other things that you can do, and again, I don't have time to get into it right now, but you want to be creating power partners. Now, how do we expedite this process? How do we make stuff happen? Well, one of the biggest mistakes that most people make is they go in their pocket, they reach out, they get a business card, and when they pull out that business card, they're like, okay, well, here's my card, give me a call, and I'll be in touch with you. Mistake. What happens? You lose the business card. They go back to their business. They're just as busy as you are. They're not going to call you in a timely fashion, and even if they did, will we answer it in a timely fashion? Will we set up the meeting? Will we know what to do? Will we know how to answer and follow through? Probably not. So the simplest way to get the appointment, the follow-up, which is going to lead to getting business, the easiest thing we can do is what I call BAM FAM. Capital B, capital M, capital F, capital M. I've been saying this for 5 years, folks. BAM FAM, BAM FAM, BAM FAM. Book a meeting from a meeting. Book a meeting from a meeting. What do? You pull out your cell phone. This is the 21st century. We all have that expensive data plan, right? So use that expensive data plan to its fullest. You should have your calendar on your cell phone. When you pull out your calendar, you find out when you have availability. Hey, John, I'm glad I met you. I got your card. Here's my card. I know I'm not going to call you back in a timely fashion. I like to use my calendar to be as productive as possible. So here, let me see what I'm doing. What are you doing on Tuesday morning at, say, 8:30 in the morning? Would you be willing to meet me for a cup of coffee at the Golden Bell Diner on Route 9? Let me check. And you know what John does? He pulls out his cell phone, he checks his calendar, or if he doesn't have it on him, he might say, I think that's open. Okay, great. What's your email? Boom. Send him a calendar invite right then and there on the spot. When John gets back to his email later on, he has the calendar invite. He can accept or say decline it, but they can give me another time and I can get my appointment. What does this do? It expedites the process of getting a contact that I first met to start working with me. At this meeting, I'm going to spend 45 minutes, an hour with John. We're going to talk about my business. We're going to talk about his business. We're going to talk about possibly working together. Who knows? John and I could become joint venture partners somewhere down the line. But it all starts somewhere from that networking event. And I made the time, I made the commitment to see John and talk further from the initial meeting because I booked a meeting from a meeting, starting the process of creating a power partner. Now, this is a detailed, long process, but it's worth its weight in gold, because as soon as you find a power partner who can help you and you're both going after the same client and you don't compete with each other, now you have two businesses going after the same customer, working together. There's so many things that you can do together, partnerships, combined packages and programs. You could literally double your business by having one power partner. It's that powerful. If you want help creating power partners, if you want help growing your business, if you want help figuring out how to get business from network marketing and all the plethora of opportunities that exist out there, pick up the phone, give us a call. We are small business coaches. This is what we do each and every single day for the hundreds of clients that we have worked with over the last 5 years, increasing their revenues by hundreds of millions of dollars. We are here to serve. We are here to help you blow away the competition.